SewingGold.com. We're going to do a timing video on the needle bar now. We've got one on the hook assembly. Jose's going to start taking apart the side of this machine. This is a 5550. It's a single needle lock stitch. This timing video is going to be very similar for all the Jukis. I'm not 100% sure if the Singers have the same features, but what we're looking for here is if we could can you put the needle bar at the lowest position where it's supposed to be? All right, so on the needle bar, okay, I see it. Let me zoom in. On the needle bar, you see, put your screwdriver on that, please. There's a line. That line, right above that line, there's another line that you can't see. This is the position the needle bar is supposed to be in. So there's actually 3 lines. You want to make sure that this needle bar is on the middle line. Okay, so now we're going to knock this machine out of time right now. So you're going to be able to see all 3 lines. Okay, so let me zoom in. Hold on one sec.
Actually, it's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
There's 4 lines?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay, so there's 4 lines. All right, so we're going to want to make sure that we're at that second to the last line. So let me zoom in again. Actually, the zoom is not helping. Let me get in a little bit. Okay, that's great. Show the lines again. So the line you're supposed to be on, point to the line we're supposed to be on. Okay, so it's sort of hard to see where Jose pointed, but you just hold it right at that line. There you go. Okay, so that second line from the bottom is the line where we're going to want to time the machine. Okay, so the needle bar timing, that screw in your picture right now is the screw that you would loosen or tighten to time the needle bar. Okay, go ahead.
So this part, put it all the way in the lowest position.
Okay.
This.
Okay, so what Jose is saying is make sure that this screw, so when he turns the hand wheel, turn the wheel, he's turning the wheel, make sure that this piece, this screw, that part, is in the lowest position. Okay, once it's in the lowest position, then we're going to go underneath here, and we're going to line up so we could just barely see. Okay, so if you could see that, that line, the second line is almost disappeared. Go ahead, put it up. There. And that's going to be the position of the needle bar. And this is on a Juki 5550, so if you have a different lock stitch that doesn't have 4, let us know and we'll make a video for you on that. So then the next step is going to be to tighten that screw. You also have to make sure that your needle bar has not turned, so you've got to make sure that it's still centered also, because when you loosen that screw, this whole thing can turn. So just make sure that the needle screw there, the set screw, is facing to the right, and then that hole, the one right above the needle there, is straight in front of you. Okay? So that's going to be the timing on the needle bar. All right, I just want to show one more thing. Can you take the plate off? Okay, tilt the machine back and take the bobbin case out. All right, so what I want to show is the needle in the lowest position. That's another important thing. You see how low the needle gets? That's as low as it's going to get inside the hook basket there. Let me get a little closer so you can see that. Okay? So you could just barely see the eye of the needle coming through there. Alright? So that's the needle bar timing. Okay, that's one thing to check when your machine is out of time. But the hook assembly, that other video we have for the hook assembly, is very important also. Most of the time the hook assembly is going to be the one that's out of time, not the needle bar. You want to add anything?
No, that's it.
Okay. So if you once you're done with that, of course, put your side cover back on. Make sure it's on pretty tight.
Just try it really good. That's good.
Okay, yeah. So like Jose is saying, make sure that this screw is super tight. Okay? You're not going to break it. Make it really tight. Okay? So if you have any questions, just give us a call. Our number is 888-505-4565. I'm Steve from SewingGold.com, and this is Jose. He's our mechanic who showed you how to do that. Thank you.